All right, what's up, fellas? So, really brief today. I got everything situated in here I needed to do. So, I'm going to drag it outside and then, I'll take the wiper motor off first. Drag it outside, uh, wash under here, rough it up with some green scrubby pads, and then make sure it's cleaned off good. And then bring it back inside. But I figured I'd show you a couple of things first. Number one, I got the battery cable. It's really good stuff. It's pretty heavy coating on it. It's real copper. It's like a welding wire, but I'll put the link up for it on the comments. It's made in the U.S. and it's really quick. They got it here in like 4 days. And I think it was 25 feet of it was right at $100. A little spendy, but you know the way it is now. This thing here, over the cowl, it's just a piece of screen, but it catches a lot of stuff that would otherwise end up down in here, you know, in this area, causing rust and making it hold water. I dropped some of the things in there when I was disconnecting the squirter tube, but I've got this on. I think I got it on all my cars, that just to keep the junk out, keep it from building up in there. It's real easy to make. Just cut a piece of screen and cut it out to size and stick it in there. Then, you know, you can empty it or whatever, clean it out every so often. Let's see, what else did I do? Kind of just as much of a mess in here. I did get the new door seals in everything. These are the ones from LMR, using the Ford, I think they call it Ford tooling or whatever. So it fits really good. It's nice and soft. The other ones are getting kind of hard. But now I have to readjust all the doors, because before the the seal was kind of collapsed. So now I gotta readjust the doors. But I got this wire strung. It needs to go into the trunk, but first I got to get that off, and I'm gonna put all this in the back where the back seat was, so it's out of the elements while we've got the car outside. We're gonna bring Vincent's car in and swap the exhaust this weekend. So this will sit outside for a few days. So all that stuff's got to go inside. And this is the genuine center console for an LTD LX. A lot of the magazines that tested these at the time, you know, they critiqued the center console because they said it was like an afterthought. It's different than the Mustang center console. And the plastic they made out of it, you know, it's 30 some years old. It's really brittle. So I'm not 100% sure I'll put it back in. There's some areas that it's busted up pretty good. Maybe I can fix it. I'm gonna try it, probably get some fiberglass and see if I can put some fiberglass mat on there to make it a little more durable, because in a few places, I think you can see right here, it's busted underneath. The only thing holding it together is this coating or plastic webbing they got on it. So kind of bad off, but you know, at least it's got one. So it's but like I said, it's 30 some going on 40 years old plastic. It ain't holding up real well. Of course, I've not been kind to it. I've taken it in and out a couple of times. That does not help either. I think that's about it. I got the cable come through here. Just cut the a hole and a grommet so it's not rubbing against metal. You know, even though it's got a pretty, like I said, it's got a really solid coating on it. And they're made in US too, another good thing. It's just having a rubber grommet around there keeps from chafing and rubbing a hole in the insulation and causing fire and whatnot. So once I get this outside, like I said, we're bringing Vincent's car in. I'll get all this junk put inside and get this cleaned up underneath the hood, and then probably I'm gonna get the engine thrown together for it and have that ready, because there's just not enough room in here. You can tell all the garbage that having a car in here and trying to put an engine together is aggravating to me. So I think that's about it. We got the whole front end off, so I can paint up underneath here, and I'll do another video of the bumper by itself. That's see how much weight I can get out of it. It's, you know, probably not going to be a whole lot. The bumper by itself, without these things, weighs 40 pounds. So, you know, maybe I can get 5 pounds, maybe 10. We'll see. Every little bit helps on this thing. I think it weighed 3,650 pounds with the automatic in it, so I'm going to save some weight putting the manual in and all that stuff. But that's the only weight savings I'm doing. It's still going to have AC and power steering and all that stuff. All right, that's it for this week, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Later.